we're back on Madden 25, year 5 with the Steelers. If you guys have been following, you know I just put out the video I've had with the Jaguars, and then we beat the Patriots. My next game is against KC. Their overall is an 89, 91 offense, 88 defense, so they are one of the more superior teams in the NFL. I know either way, regardless of what their record is, it's going to be a tough game. So it is at KC as well, which adds fuel to the fire.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll see the Steelers, sure-handed wide receiver.
Still showcasing Joey Porter.
He's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Steelers and the Chiefs.
That's some kind of glitch, obviously. He's talking about a wide receiver, but they're showing Joey Porter. No, Kate Scott.
Hey, football fans, glad to have you all with us early in this NFL season.
She just called the game last week, man. Fuck.
On much different trajectories here early in the opening third of this calendar.
So I had like 550 whatever points they're called for the progression trees. So before this game, I just went through and pretty much spent all the points. The couple key things that I did, I stopped the regression for 1 year for the left outside linebacker, which is TJ Watt. So at least he won't regress since he's getting older. And then the other one I did is the free agent signing for running back, because after this year, once Najee goes, it looks like ETN is going to end up being a free agent, and I want to try to nab him if I can. All right, so going through the Chiefs roster, 5 years into it, we have Mahomes, 99, of course. They still have Pacheco, 96 overall. Baxter, 83. Fullback, 73. Receivers, they have Worthy still, 91. Orlando Cooks, 85, year 1 guy. So this guy's going to be a stud for sure. Sheffield, 74. Crawford, 72. Patterson, 70. Tight end, 83. Offensive line, we have left tackle, 88. They have the right guard playing the left guard, 95. Center, 95. Right guard, 78. Right tackle, 81. So super strong line, especially on the left side. Going to defense, left end, 87. Right end, 77. Defensive tackle, Chris Jones still. Well, he's in year 12 now, 88 overall. Jonathan Allen, again, year 11, 84 overall. Left linebackers, 88. Middle, 90. Right, 81. And then the corners, we have McDuffie, 92. Muhammad, 84. Hampton, 75. Woodland, 70. These are 2 rookies. And then going to free safety, Stubbs, 77. Again, also rookies. So they went heavy in the draft this year on defense. And then strong safety, Hicks, 86. Kicker, Butker still 87. Leach, 71. Yeah, I mean, as you see by their overall, like I said, one of the best teams in the NFL right now in the game. So, regardless of the record, it's going to be a tough one, especially on the road in Arrowhead. In Arrowhead, that's always tough. Against Mahomes, 99 overall. On all Madden to death sentence. What is wrong with this game, bro? I think he's only thrown 1 pick so far this year.
They motion the tight end over. Mahomes starting off with a throw.
Oh my God, bro.
Throw left side, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh,
I was right there with Watt.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Fuck.
Gets his tight end on the corner route.
How do you let him get that open, bro?
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Easy.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Way too easy. All right, Arch.
So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
9 for
Two
1
numbers
so
that a
far.
lot of people were focused on from
Not
his
bad.
performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns.
Not
and
bad through
interceptions.
5 so
That's a
far.
quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet.
I actually had, at the end of last week, I had like one of those coaches meeting things where they brought Najee in and we're talking about how he's struggling this year and blah, blah, blah.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort.
Because he is, I mean,
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
he's regressing
Hey, look, Kate,
for sure.
You can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy.
But
You
up
gotta have
until
the
this
tackler
year
One guy
specifically,
makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile
my
on.
running
It's
game
one
has
run,
been so
it's
good
run.
with him. Like between him and Warren.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
So through the first 5 games, I mean, I think I'm probably lucky to have like 200 yards. When normally I was putting up like 100-yard games plus. All right, let's get Warren in here. Keep alternating him.
Now ready for the first time with Jalen Warren.
Try to keep Najee fresh.
And he'll take it past.
I want to take a shot on their top corner just to see what he's got, make a statement maybe.
2nd and 4. He sends this one to the end zone.
Let's go, Hunter!
Score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Let's fucking
The
go,
Steelers
baby.
finish off their opening drive. He finds one
That's
of
how
his
you
great
make a
receivers,
statement.
Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not
That's how
just
you
a
make a
field goal, but
statement.
touchdown. What's in store?
Chris
I actually
Boswell
pressed
for the point
X on
after.
that too when I caught it, so he
The point
technically
after
should
splits the
have
uprights. And the
did like a
Steelers
fall
respond
down
7 to
animation.
0.
All right, we got to
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
we got to be better here,
That
D.
is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. It takes great anticipation and precision
gotta be
by the
better.
quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Pass it down.
It's a good catch, good throw and catch. Hang on a minute, I don't want that.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Let's go,
It's intercepted.
Joey Porter.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
That last second audible saved my life.
Defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of
You
good
do
tight
not
ends,
see
and they can
Mahomes
be
throw very many of
mismatch makers,
those.
so you better have
No, it's Steeler football. They've got 2nd and 5. Caught by Freiermuth.
Oh my God, the guy just got bodied. This is a tough route because it takes so much time to develop. Usually time I don't have. Oh,
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
you got to catch that, Hunter.
Receiver that time.
Put it on him.
They're staring at a 4th down.
Put it right on him. Where are we at? The 36? Fuck.
That is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all
I mean, I'm
over
definitely
the
not
coverage,
punting. I
forcing
think.
the incompletion.
What's the field goal from here? 53. Can we hit that with Boswell?
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors.
Hit this with Money
He's gonna
Boswell.
drive This one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good.
Easy.
He needed
Let's
to get
go.
all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
My man's getting old.
Desson with
All
the
right,
opening
D.
drive.
First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Motion.
Ah, gotta make that tackle.
This
Gotta
in the
get those
future,
hands up, man.
hopefully A much better job finishing the catch.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. And he won't
There
get
it is. Big play.
Back to the air, Mahomes.
Fuck.
Cooks, complete.
No fucking shot.
From the 27. That's
One's going to be close, man. That turnover that I got those 3 points on could end up being the decider of this one, depending on how it goes.
Man, is it difficult on the defense.
Working inside the red zone.
Let's go, Wilson!
Into the end zone. Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
Get fucked, Mahomes.
Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right
Bro,
there.
he
That's
just
the
had a
resilience
fucking
and
red
mental
zone interception last week
wants to see from
against
the
New
defense.
England.
Not a great spot for him.
Same type of play, interception in the end zone.
But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That's beautiful, too, because that's exactly what we got that guy for.
Led by their receiver.
Coverage
So far,
linebacker.
with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage.
It's exactly what we got him
The drive
for.
will start out with a 1st and 10.
Damn, man, I should have just took a knee. There's only a minute left, too. I don't really know if I want to press anything here.
They'll start with a give to Harris.
That field goal we got right now might be the difference, so I don't want to give that back up.
Safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he's tackled with the first
We got a
down
fresh set
yardage.
of downs, so I might try to at least
The
throw one
Steelers
deep.
calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I would not be opposed to chucking one deep just to see what we got real quick. Could give me a play action if these guys give me some time to throw it.
Keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
As long as I can get through the animation.
They're going play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left.
Oh my God, Hunter, you are a fucking animal.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
This man just runs around anybody. I think their top cornerback speed was like a 93 or 4. Hunter's is Hunter's is like a 97 or a 98.
Looking to the air here. Chased out to his right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for
All right,
first.
that was our last time
The
out.
Steelers use their
All right, they got single safety deep here.
from the red zone now.
Oh, that's money.
And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown.
In the zone too, you know that's money.
Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Really hard to
Oswald
defend.
to add the PAT. Extra
Good
point
shit.
down
That was a
down the
big
middle.
score.
And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Big score. And we get the ball coming out of half. That was huge.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6.
We got him coming out here taking knees going into the half, down 10.
All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse
At
into the
home.
first half.
You know that hurts.
That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room.
You know that
We'll
hurts.
get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, if we can come out here and score out of the half, or I mean that's pretty
On the
much
return, here comes Austin.
game over at Arrowhead.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been
Top
having
3 in
such a great
receiving
season in this
touchdowns so
offense. You can
far.
see-
This team is so expensive, man, with some of these guys I got.
They'll come out throwing. He's got a man left.
Oh my
This one-
God. Get Pickens
All right,
involved
we
here a
go.
little
Second
bit.
down.
Oh my God. Are they really going to single Hunter while he's in the zone? Hang on.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He lofts it deep left. It's caught at the 25.
All day.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Beating this dude like a drum out
We
here.
often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact
I mean,
same
dude,
thing. Look at the difference in field position.
if you're gonna
By
keep,
hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this
I don't
drive.
know. By now, you would figure that they'd give them safety support. So, like, if I keep seeing single coverage opportunities like that, you know I'm gonna fucking
So as we all recover from
at
that
least
last
attempt
play,
it.
It's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Be crazy not to.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle.
There's Pickens.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Manning's numbers have been outstanding so far this year.
When you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Warren running between the tackles. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside.
Running
the
hard. He looked hungry. Oh, yeah.
2nd down, Warren. And he's in for the touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
The
That's
Steelers
GG's,
with a
Arrowhead.
lead coming to PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead. Run from Pacheco to start the half.
They really fucking ran.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains.
I wasn't expecting that. We're down by 3 scores going into the 4th. Let's give it a shot.
2nd down,
Look at him.
by Pacheco.
I mean, it's working, but
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
only because I'm not
Offensively, man, it just builds so
calling
much
plays
confidence.
to stop the run because I don't think that they're going to keep doing it.
But instead of with the chains, one
It's the only reason it's working.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Oh, get
He's
fucked.
holding up. They're able to drop. Trying again following the sack. Has his man. It's Pacheco.
It's going to stop here.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd down. It's Mahomes.
Fuck.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain. And
I
a new
was
set of downs.
right there with Watt, too.
28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I hit Mahomes like a 1/10 of a second too late.
After the catch, the way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, Wilson, this is where you thrive.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Gets a little...
The most
I would have took the
importantly,
15 on
protect
that
yourself.
gracefully.
Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Ah, what the fuck are you doing, Swain?
And that's a touchdown.
Rookie mistake, I guess, huh?
Can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Extra point by Bucker is up and good. And the
Alright,
Chiefs
you
get the lead at the
kind of
10.
got to, I mean, kind of have to try it onside, right? I don't know. There's still 4 minutes. If they're confident they can hold me to a 3 and out, which they are not.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside
They
kick.
are not.
And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team.
Pickens.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
I
It's
seriously
time
hate
for
Kate
desperation.
Scott.
Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success.
I
Every
hope
second matters now.
they took her out in Madden 26. I don't know what kind of feedback that
Down, Warren.
they got
And he'll
from,
have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards.
I don't know what kind of feedback they've gotten from the players and shit this year about her, but I would have to imagine that it's not great.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. That profile. Looking for a throw here.
Freiermuth.
Bring it in. Now looking to throw. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris.
Just let Warren eat a little bit.
Trying an inside, give to
Oh,
Warren.
God, if I could have
And
bounced that
tackle
out, that would have been
stops him after a
6.
solid game.
If I can hit one of these outs from an I formation, I'm not going to have any time to fuck around with this one. I'm going to have to get it off, like, as soon as possible, even with max protect.
He's going to throw this one. Brought in along the sideline. Just need an official ruling. And they say catch. Great play.
Pickens with the
They come
hands.
through with a nice... A pitch out to Harris. And he's out of bounds. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He has the catch, but no, he can't get
Oh,
down.
stop it.
Brockham's
Booth isn't even looking at that. Killing me.
run with Warren. And he could not get there. They stopped
Killing
right at
me.
the line. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. A very short kick here. from
We
right
usually go for as much or as close to realism on these games as possible.
10.
Although then for stats' sake, does it really matter, you know?
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I swear, man,
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout.
Mahomes has literally been nickel and diming the shit out of me all game, which is expected, but
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets him on the quick hitter.
this shit gets frustrating.
Good yardage with a new set of downs.
But
Chiefs in the hurry up, trying
we
to get everyone in
do
line.
have 2 picks on him. He's only thrown 1 before this, so
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's
I'll
Worthy.
take that all day.
He's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
We're bringing him.
Another throw for Mahomes. Finds him over the... Back to the air, Mahomes.
Oh my God, he got
That hit as he was
murdered.
throwing it.
Get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
How is that not a hold? Are you kidding?
Wiley hauls it in. And they catch up to him.
Like, what, are you
He's got
joking?
a huge gain and a first down.
Yeah, get fucked.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road.
Get fucked, Andy Reid.
You could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. That does
Go
it
to
for another
2 and
broadcast
4
of the NFL on EA Sports.
with your
From my partner in
superstar
the booth,
team.
Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
It's crazy, bro. To have a team like that and they have them, they're 2 and 4 at this point. I feel like that's a coaching issue there. I mean, what else? What else can you say about that? GG's. GG's in Arrowhead. Next week, River Hogs. You know it's wild when you go to upgrade your guy and you see locks because they can't go any higher. It's crazy, bro. I actually had an idea. As you guys know, I do have Milroe, Jalen Milroe as my backup quarterback. Had planned on starting him a couple years back, but when Manning came along and I was able to get him, that kind of changed, and then I had just kept Milroe as a backup. I went to go to the trade blah. I mean, I kind of looked through a lot of the different teams. I know Atlanta has Penix, but I don't think he's, over the last couple years, held up to what they thought he was going to be. So they were actively seeking a quarterback, and knowing my plans with the running back situation, obviously the Falcons still had Bijan Robinson. So I just straight up traded the Falcons, Jalen Milroe, and a 3rd-round pick next year for Bijan Robinson, which I believe is like a 95 overall running back. So that solves our running back issue. Najee's been really good for us, but this year especially, you can really see the regression. I was planning on taking care of that issue at the end of the year, but with that trade, had the opportunity to take care of it now, which will, obviously give us a much better chance to get to and win the Super Bowl, adding a player like Robinson. So This week, it looks like we have the River Hogs, which, if you don't know, this year that was the Cleveland Browns. They had actually relocated to Orlando. Already played them once, played them the very first game of the year, and beat them in. It was kind of a close game at the beginning, but it did kind of drift away a little bit at the end. But they have a really good team overall into year 5. So that was a little bit more of a tougher defensive game. So we'll be playing them again. This time it is in Pittsburgh. It was on the road the first time, so we will have the advantage there. But before that, the River Hogs, I mean, like I said, Cleveland Browns, 85 overall, 84 offense, 87 defense. They are a really good team overall, and this was one of the games, like I said, it was the very first game of the year that I played them already, where I actually played that when I still had my old channel. So I didn't have that game added or on this channel. So at least this will be the first time that you guys, get a chance to see the Orlando Riverhogs, aka Cleveland Browns. They're 2-4. I mean, hopefully this won't be too big of a struggle. Like I said, now especially with Bijan Robinson, that kind of addition to this team that we already have, I think it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. So
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and the spotlight falls on Joey Porter Jr.
still spotlighting Porter.
If you throw his way too often, it's the Steelers and the Riverhawks, and it comes your way.
I mean, 5 picks through, 6 games? That's pretty good. So
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here, and with Greg this week, quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike,
no Kate Scott. It's a good
than
sign
ever.
for this
If
week.
you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback.
All right, I will show you guys their roster real quick so you know what they're working with. So we got this dude he was a rookie last year, so he's a year 1 guy, 86 overall. From what I remember playing him in the first game, he did throw a couple picks, but overall he's not a bad quarterback. Running back, Jermaine McMichael, also in his first year, and then Mitchell, year 5, both 80 overall. Fullback, 72. Wideouts, they do still have Judy, 84. Sky Moore, 79. Oleg Bode is a rookie, 73. And Hamper, also a rookie, 71. So a couple younger guys on the receiving core, a couple veterans. Tight end, Njoku, 87, solid dude. Offensive line, left tackle, 83, left guard, 87, year 1 guy, dude's a dog. Center, 75, rookie. Right guard, 81. Right tackle, 83. So a couple younger guys on the line, couple vets. Defensive line, left end, 75. Right end, Garrett, 98. Defensive tackle, Hall Jr. This is his 4th year, 88 overall. Then Reeves, 76 overall. Left linebacker, 79 overall. Middle, Abraham, 85 overall, year 2, absolute dog. Right side linebacker, 82 overall. Corners, we got Newsome, 90 overall. Sanchez, 81 overall, rookie. So I think this was their first round pick of this year. Young dude, definitely a dog. He's obviously 81. He's starting before Ward, who's a year 10 guy, and Emerson, year 6 guy, both 85s. So they must definitely be high on this dude to have him starting, especially in front of Ward, who's a vet. Free safety, 78, year 1, another young guy. Strong safety, Del Pitt, 85. So, again, I mean, they have some holes here and there, but
Future
overall,
there's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some
they're definitely a solid team.
Rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer
More
at the most
defensively,
critical
I would
position
say.
in all
Like,
sports.
this team is a little bit harder, or I guess what I'm trying to say is you have to account for their defense more than you have to
He'll be let
account
out
for their
by the
offense.
young man in his second season in the NFL.
Yeah, see, this dude's 13 for
You know, some
10,
weeks,
so
Mike, it just
he's
seems
definitely
like you just
sloppy
can't
with the
do
football.
Anything wrong, every play, every throw. It just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week.
My man
Throwing
is
for over
definitely
300
sloppy with the
3
football. We're going to have to
touchdowns.
get in here and put some
Tell you what,
pressure
his
on him
receivers,
early.
they're coming into every game saying, we're going to
Make sure he doesn't get in a rhythm.
Their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
Only a game. Off play.
Oh, that was nasty.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
My man didn't even have a chance out of that animation. That's what we needed, though. Shake him up. Shake him up.
On 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10.
Passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's
Look
correct
at those
it, so
numbers.
able
We're on
to
a
move
fucking
forward.
burner with Manning right now. All right. Let's see what kind of addition Robinson makes here.
Here's 1st and 10.
I got a feeling it's going to be ridiculous. This team, offensively, now with Robinson too, this team is ridiculous.
It's the first run of the game for
Oh,
Bijan
God.
Robinson.
Oh, God.
They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Yo.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game,
I think I made the right call with that trade, guys.
containing him.
Especially, I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved having Milrow as a backup at 85 overall, just in case something ever happened to Manning.
They'll run with Robinson.
But he wasn't serving any purpose. So for me to be able to trade him and get somebody like this,
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
who I actively needed and will use, you know. I mean, my running game, like I said, man,
One more time, it's Robinson.
my running game dictates my passing game. So when I don't have a running game, it's fucking, it changes the whole dynamic around. It's going to be nasty with this dude, man. That was a good trade, 100%.
Can create those sudden change situations, Mike. Absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. Once
Now they'll set up to throw.
Njoku doesn't drop many.
So the hope is you run 3rd down conversion for really jump-starting
Had
the possession.
Porter at his grill.
Ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Yeah, I might blow these fuckers out of here.
This will be returnable from his own 15. Steelers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. He's been as involved as anyone
Look at
in
Hunter.
the league in the middle part of the season. The NFL leader in receiving yards.
Out in the front of the
point.
pack in receiving yards. Let's go. See what I mean, though? Like, it sucks, man, that I lost my other channel because now, obviously, a lot of you guys don't know or haven't seen the last 5 seasons, but
1st and 10.
if you know, like, before I would have never have had a top receiving yardage guy or, like, maybe a touchdown reception guy or something, but never a receiving yardage guy. And the reason that is this year already is because my running game has been not what it's, been the last 5 years. So
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody.
that's
in the huddle
exactly
to just
why
make a play, and
Hunter is the leading receiver in the league right now.
dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
But now that we got Robinson, that's going to
That's what it takes.
change.
You're not always going to have the perfect play.
So,
You're not always gonna
hopefully he
dial up
enjoyed
the
it.
Perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and
Hopefully he enjoyed it.
Robinson.
Of course, get me on the holding.
For a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
See if they're sleeping out here.
He'll look to throw.
Nice catch, Hunter. It's crazy enough just having Manning, Hunter, and Pickens. But it's now like adding Robinson is just... I feel like you're getting into the territory that's like very close to being unfair at that point. Very close to being unfair.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. That's caught right side.
Still stop for no gain.
Might be able to hit Austin in the corner here, depending on what that. I mean, if they're playing zone, it's going to be harder, but.
They put Pickens in motion.
Nope, they are, of course.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in.
It's all right.
George Pickens.
I got no problem taking the check down, especially when it's George Pickens.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. To the field for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit.
All right, this dude's already threw one pick.
The offense tries to regroup and get going.
Damn it. I knew it, dude. I was on him, too.
You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate...
We're going to double Judy here.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A throw there.
Dude's usually
They
money.
seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile
Let's
up
go.
in the first half. He's got to settle down, some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense.
Yeah, this quarterback's rattled, man.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down.
Oh my God, he almost blocked that.
Making the defense stay on the field and have long.
They got 2 safety deep.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going up top.
Wow. That's insane. That animation had me roll out. Look at this. Cross body. Look at that throw.
Loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield.
And that
Perfect
catch in
throw,
double
and now
coverage.
sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Like I said, unfair.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Almost to the point where it's unfair.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
They're actually not. They're playing the run good. At least out of the single back formation. I formation's a little different though.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And they bring him down
Get it, Najee.
inside.
We didn't forget about you, baby. That might be a crazy route to run to the outside. I'm going to try it and see what it looks like. Because that's obviously not supposed to happen.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the sideline, and what a great
Look at that sideline presence.
inbound is good.
I'd like to get Austin
1st
involved here.
and goal. They put Pickens in motion.
Wide
This
open.
one caught at the 4.
I couldn't pass that up. I wasn't going to force it to Austin.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll
My
tell you
man's
what,
a leading
executing
receiver. We
that
might as well
here,
keep him out
going
there.
into halftime, changes this entire game.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials
Oh.
concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
What a half.
All right, Michael, we'll get the Steelers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter.
Manning's just been absolutely lights out all year so far. This is easily the best year he's had, like the best start to the year he's had so far.
They'll start on the
Nice
ground.
block.
And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Yo, that initial block was ridiculous. They had those unfortunate turnovers. I mean, you can't really, as a defense, you can't really do anything about that.
Back to throw.
Oh, I got hit when I threw it. Thank God it wasn't meant for that dude that the ball actually went to. Because if it did, that dude would have intercepted it 100%. The only reason it hit him like it did and he didn't react is because that pass was meant for Hunter. So since it wasn't meant for the dude that he was covering, in that scenario, he didn't really react to it. Thank God. Ooh, he tricked me. Oh! Oh, thought I picked that. Oh my gosh, did it again! Oh, I just did it again.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem
I'm surprised they're running consecutive play actions because they haven't got the running game going much. I mean, he's had a couple good runs, but nothing that's been good enough to run consecutive play action passes.
Is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry. It's just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as
Moore going in motion. Over the middle.
That was a nice pass.
On this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over quickly.
All right, watch this tight end.
There's nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now a give up the middle.
Fuck.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Here's 3rd and 2.
Come on, D.
He'll drop the throw. He's got it at the He'll try to run this one in. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Sky Moore. Touchdown Riverhawks.
It's all right. They put a good drive together on me.
Still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a
They
tall
came
task
out,
ahead.
stopped me out of half, and then
Have a
scored on the
chance.
next
We've seen
possession.
stranger
So
things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late.
5-minute drive. That took way too much time, though.
The drive will begin here with a run.
Hurry up and get set.
They'll go again with Robinson.
Oh my God! Of course.
Up the sideline at the 35.
Of course.
Holding offense.
My second holding call this game. Second holding call this game. Fucking second 23. Henderson's good. We might be able to hit him on if we do like a... Actually, I like that, depending on what that middle linebacker does.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete.
That was a laser by Manning.
Don't want to
Buddy
risk
is locked
incompletion
in
now.
right now.
They convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock.
I feel like I might be able to have some success with this. Holy shit!
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Did all my fucking linemen literally just stand up and say, hey guys, you can just come on through?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
There we go. We got possibly Hunter on the out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh!
And that is incomplete.
Last second. Nice coverage.
Up until this point, this has been an incredibly
If I would have put it
from this quarterback.
a little bit further in front of him.
And that's only his second incomplete pass. So
that was on
defense is
Manning
able to
there.
do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
That was only my second incompletion of the game, though. That's
Now,
fucking
fair catch
crazy.
is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
That is crazy. Manning's been on fire.
First and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll go
Yeah,
right
I mean,
and find his running back.
there's just not enough time left for these guys to do what they need to do.
Of 7 yards.
There's just not.
That's into the
It was up 21-0, so like the defenses that I've been playing are obviously like bend don't break. That's why, like when they scored last drive, that's why it took them 5 minutes.
There's a throw right side. Being complete.
All we're giving up is little outs, little 5-yard passes, little bullshit that doesn't matter. That's basically chewing the clock.
So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
See, there's a lot of ways to win. I mean, you can win still by letting them
For the offense to go with the ball.
gain yards and get first downs, and you know.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out
You
of
don't
the
have to
gun.
just,
He's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
I don't know. You don't have to make them go 3 and out every drive. Like, you can still win and have them do pretty good.
Judy on that one. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is a perfect example. Like, if you look at it now, like the from an outside perspective, if you're just coming in,
Timeout at their disposal, but the
look at how
Brewers
much
need
better they're playing in the second half than they played in the first half. And look how much worse I'm playing than I played in the first half.
His throw left is complete with Judy. Here's second down.
So, wow,
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield.
good play.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They
Good
are
play.
not done yet. On is McPherson for the extra point.
But again, now see, they only have one timeout. There's 50 seconds.
Gets it to go.
They need an onside kick.
Draw closer here. It's 21
You know.
14.
So even with what's transpired in the second half,
All they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
you still kind of go through it knowing that, you know,
Following the kickoff, we have an injured
if you
player
play it
on
a
the
certain
field.
way, then you're going to win.
That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Who got
Set to
hurt,
go
Pickens?
now on first and 10. A gift, and here comes Robinson.
Oh, God, he would have been
And
gone.
a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He would have been gone. All right, that was our last time out.
They run over center with Robinson.
God damn.
Get the first down there. Picking up of about 5 yards.
I think this second down
Muscle
call,
cramps.
they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short.
Well,
But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on
GG
second down
Riverhogs
to get a fresh set of downs.
for the second time this year.
On first down, right back to Robinson.
Oh my God, what a dog. You know what's crazy too?
Those reinforcements, they
I mean, obviously, like now going into going into week 8 after this, I have only played
So this one in the
these
win
guys,
column for
well,
the
now
Steelers.
twice, but I haven't
They
played the
continue to be the
Bengals
hottest team
or
in
the
the
Ravens
NFL
yet.
here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain
So that's kind of
unbeaten.
surprising because I'm going to have all 4 of those games against them
So
all
that'll
on
just
the
about
second
do it
half of
for
the year,
Football.
basically,
And our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.
which
You've
is
been
kind of
watching
tough.
the
I mean, I think
NFL on EA Sports.
I think
For more,
Baltimore
log on to
is pretty
EASports.com.
decent. I don't really. I'll check the
With that,
standings after
we
this
say so long, everyone.
just to kind of see where everybody stands real quick. Oh yeah, we've been throwing an absolute clinic with Manning. So I'm the only. Oh no, we got the Jets are of course. Jets are going to be a problem this year. I think I play them next game. So that's going to be crazy, bro. The only 2 undefeated teams left in the NFL, they're the ones that beat me in the AFC Championship game last year. That's going to be a crazy game.